Listen to part of a conversation between a student and a tutor.
Hi, my name is Emily.
Hi, Emily. I'm Todd.
What course did you need tutoring for, Todd?
Philosophy. Man, that class is kicking my... it's really hard.
I understand. The first time students come across some of those theories, it can be kind of confusing. So, what questions do you have about your class?
In the last class, we were talking about John Locke and his theory, but I didn't get it.
All right, so let's look at John Locke. His big theory related to empiricism. But to start with, how about telling me what you know about Locke and his ideas?
Okay. Well, he said our minds were a tabula, the blank slate?
Okay, yes, a tabula rasa, a blank slate. What does that mean?
Our minds don't have any knowledge, they just organize our experiences, like by making categories.
Good. Our minds make categories from our experiences. Can you think of an example of that?
In class, my professor talked about colors. The sky and the ocean go into the category of blue things.
Good. What else?
Could shapes be another category? Like oranges and soccer balls are both round things?
Right, so we have categories like colors and shapes and numbers. So, our minds make categories from information that we get from our senses. Good. So, that's empiricism. Knowledge comes from the senses.
Wow, I guess I did learn something in class. What about Berkeley? He was an empiricist, right?
That's right. He called his worldview idealism. What do you know about his theory?
That one is tough. I don't get it.
You said you didn't get Locke either, but you really did know something about him and his theory.
But Berkeley? His ideas are out there. I really didn't get idealism. I mean, I can tell you what I have in my notes, but I just wrote it down. I don't understand what it means.
Okay, what do your notes say?
Here it is. Berkeley said that there are no things, that there is no world, that everything is just an idea. How can that be?
Well, Berkeley might ask, what is a chair to you? You can look at it, or touch it, or sit in it. But that's it, basically. He says we don't need to believe in the real chair, because all we will ever know is the experienced chair.
So what? The chair is just my experience of it?
Basically, yes.
That doesn't make any sense to me. It's a chair.
Okay, suppose we have two chairs. One is a normal chair, and one is magic.
A magic chair?
Bear with me. This magic chair disappears whenever you're not looking at it or touching it, when you're not perceiving it, when you're not experiencing it. So, Berkeley's question is, how can you tell a normal chair from a magical disappearing chair? You can't, can you? So Berkeley says, the question is irrelevant, and that's idealism. So Locke, the empiricist, believed that knowledge comes from the senses, our experiences, and is merely organized by the mind. Berkeley agreed with Locke, but he went a step further and said that there is no external world at all, and that there are no things underlying our experiences, only our experiences themselves. Are you still with me?
It's a little clearer for me.
Number 25. What does the man need from the woman? Number 26. Listen again to part of the conversation. Then answer the question.
I understand. The first time students come across some of those theories, it can be kind of confusing. So, what questions do you have about your class?
What does the woman imply about the man's problem? Number 27. Why does the man mention the sky and the ocean? Number 28. What does the man imply about Berkeley's ideas? Number 29. What is an example the woman gives of idealism? Number 30. Listen again to part of the conversation. Then answer the question.
Berkeley agreed with Locke, but he went a step further and said that there is no external world at all, and that there are no things underlying our experiences, only our experiences themselves. Are you still with me?
It's a little clearer for me.
What does the woman mean when she says this?
Are you still with me?